Every year, Startup Grind hosts our SG Women Leaders Month, proudly recognizing the accomplishments of successful women leaders all over the world. These women are founders, venture capitalists, engineers, executives, educators, and more who represent our community all around the world. This month's SG Women Month is proudly presented by Google for Startups and Silicon Valley Bank.
Gamble. I am coming to you live from Jacksonville, Florida. We are in the room. We are celebrating Startup Grind Women's Month. I am so excited, so excited. One of my Jacksonville chapter's favorite is in the room tonight. We want to thank Google for Startups and SVB Bank of Silicon Valley for hosting the Startup Grind Women this month. So far, we have had some amazing African-American beautiful women in tech. Lakeisha Sabra, she taught us about automation lead magnet sales funnels. Last Tuesday, we had Joy Stokes of Joystick, monetizing your live stream. I am so amazed with her event. I got to show off my little gift I got today from her. I love my speakers. They love to give me a treat. So she sent me my own joystick, y'all. Y'all got to get y'all own joystick. Cool. Right. Well, I can clip a device here. I can clip one right here. She sent me the little lighting piece. I'm telling you, this is amazing.
I love gadgets.
Yes. And then she sent me her handbook, a guidebook of her presentation to share with the entire Startup Grind community. So that's going to be going out in the newsletter at the end of this month, because I want to send out all the goods and treats that all our speakers have provided this month so everyone can patronize them. And I intentionally select these women because of us being in the pandemic and we're trying to innovate and do things, and these women have mastered. They got the blueprint. So tonight we're going to learn about publishing your ebook with Terri B. Jones of We Voice It. I call her the all things tech queen, because that's exactly what she is. But before we get into that, I want to share a little bit. Startup Grind has launched a membership program. And if you want to, we have a grind membership and a growth membership. A lot of times, Startup Grind, we do not have a collective place where we can go get education, inspiration, connect with investors, all that good stuff. I have posted it on the Startup Grind Jacksonville chapter. We are offering 3 months free for the membership. You need to go on my post and grab that link. But I also have 2 golden tickets left for a 1-year membership. But you have to be a member of the Jacksonville chapter and a consistent participant, because I want to make sure you're going to utilize this membership, because the first candidate for the golden ticket, we'll be listening to her tonight. And that is Miss Terri B. Jones. She is the first recipient of the Jacksonville chapter to get the golden ticket for a 1-year membership of the Startup Grind program. Well, I am gonna move out the way, and I'm gonna let the woman of tech queen of tonight tell us a little bit more about who she is, her why, what she does, and her specific topic tonight on ebook publishing. Thank you, Miss Terri, for being with us this evening.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You want me to pull up the PowerPoint now?
Of course, of course. Turn your volume up a little bit.
Okay.
It's a little low. I love your background. That is gorgeous.
Okay, saying the disabled screen sharing. I need to get that.
Okay, hold on one second. I will get you. Okay, try now.
Okay. All right, there we go. here. All right. Let's go to slideshow from the beginning. All right. You see my PowerPoint yet?
Yes, loud and clear and visual.
All right. Yeah, so I am Terri B. Jones coming to you live on tonight. That's what you'll hear me say anytime I go live, whether it's on Facebook, Zoom, YouTube, you name it. I am coming to you live, okay? And on tonight, I have something really cool and great for you all in the midst of this pandemic. I mean, we still can be the movers and shakers. And what I'll be sharing with you on tonight is ebook video marketing, okay?
Yes.
And the reason I'm sharing this is so that you can keep your existing customers and attract new ones, all right? And what will that do for you? Give you additional revenue streams, okay? So a little bit about Terri B. Jones. I am a viral content marketer. I share Alexa skills, how you can get your content, your podcast, your blog posts, your coaching tips and strategies on the millions of Amazon Echo devices, okay?
Yes.
Then I share email marketing. Everyone should have an email autoresponder because when this COVID-19 took place, you should have been able to send a broadcast message out to let your customers know, hey, I'm still open, I'm closed, I'm going virtual, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's why we use email marketing. Then I do YouTube marketing because guess what? That is the second largest place that people hang out on the internet. Then
Wow.
Google My Business. Number one, who does not want to have their business on the first page of Google? I can show you how to make that happen. Then, of course, ebook marketing. I have several ebooks that I already have, whether they're on Amazon Kindle or they're actually a part of my website as a lead generator, okay? And I do have an online course where you can learn step by step how to do a lot of these different things that I just shared with you on today, okay? And so that's a little bit about me. I've been in IT for 33 years. In December, it'll be 34 years I've been in IT, okay?
Wow.
I'm a baby boomer, and hey, that's what we do. We make things happen.
That's
and then I'm
good.
also an admin of the Black-owned Business Jacksonville group, on Facebook group, where I'm an admin. On every Wednesday, I share a marketing strategy with the entrepreneurs for them to grow their brand, their reach, and their revenue. And also because my husband and I own TJ and TJ Insurance Agency, I share financial success strategies so that those who need to create a budget, become debt-free, get properly insured, and have several streams of income will know exactly what to do and how to move forward in making those things happen for them and their family. And so that's all I'm going to share with you on today because I can go on about me, but it's all about you on tonight, okay? I want to make some things happen for you, all right? So, of course, you know, I don't want to take it for granted that people know what an ebook is because I just published my 15th book, which is How to Have a Virtual Birthday Party, okay? And it's the best virtual birthday party ever. That was the response I got from my granddaughter. And so because of that, she sparked me to say, you know what? I want other kids that's in the midst of this pandemic to be able to enjoy their birthday right in the midst of social distancing with their family and friends, okay? And
Wow.
and so that was my ebook that I created and uploaded to Amazon on Kindle. And so what is an ebook? All right, and all it is just a short electronic book that uses either a computer, a mobile device, or ebook reader to display content in a book format, okay? And they're basically just digital pages that are created as a PDF, and you can navigate through the book just like you would any other book, okay? And then you can share it with others online. And so that's pretty much what an ebook is. Now, why would you want to create an ebook? All right. The purpose of creating an ebook is to offer something valuable to your target audience. Okay. So with my book on how to have a virtual birthday party, the value that I'm bringing to them is they would love to know how to actually do a virtual birthday party. Okay. Using Facebook Live, using Zoom. And so that's something valuable that I'm bringing to them. Then what you want your readers to do, to be able to do, is have questions answered that they already have in their head, and you are going to provide them the answer in your ebook. And also to solve that problem that they have. The problem of, it's like, I don't have a clue how to set up an event for a Facebook Live for a birthday party, how to set up the Zoom so that everybody can be on the screen. So all the different things that you need to know how to do, that is what you can share in the ebook. Another thing, a great reason why you want to create an ebook, because you become an author, okay? You'll be known as the go-to person, and you'll be able to brand your business, your product or service, because that's what you'll have in your book. And then the third reason why you would like to do an ebook is basically to introduce a new product line, okay? Like I said, this was my 15th book. This is another book that I'm adding to my book publishing. Now, what does that do for me? That gives me another stream of income, okay? When you create books, that's residual income. As people buy them, whether you market those books or not, they're available. People do a search, they find them, they buy them. There's your extra income, okay? Another reason is to generate leads. Okay, so now ebook can also be placed on your website as a lead generator, which you can build your email list so that you can start building know, like, and trust that leads to sales. And the reason why you want to do that, because if you have a big ticket item, okay, like we're an insurance business, okay, so for somebody to say, hey, we want to get, you know, $500,000 or $1 million IUL, okay, this might not be something that they'll just off the cuff just go ahead on and buy without kind of knowing something about us, you know, and feeling like, you know, okay, you know, there's some people I wouldn't mind, you know, doing business with, and they seem trustworthy, okay? So same thing with you. If you have a big ticket item, you know, you selling a coaching program and it's $5,000, then you want to build that relationship so that you can be seen as the person that they know will actually be able to help them whatever problem that they're having, okay? And then you can also offer affiliate offers within that while you're building that list, okay? And then of course you can go viral. That ebook can actually be turned into a PLR. Now, for those of you who may not know what that is a private label rights. So now you can actually have that ebook, give it to other people, they can share it with other people, and all the while, all of your links to all your product or services going to everybody, okay? Going to that person and whoever they know, and whoever they know, and whoever they know, okay? So that's why ebooks are like so needed, and why you should say, hold up. Yes, let me listen to this some more so that I can determine what I need to do to get me an ebook, okay? Now, what is a video book, okay? So now, what you can do with your existing written ebook content, all right? Because as I stated, it's a PDF, all right, where somebody has to actually download it and read it, all right? Now, guess what? You can take that same content and repurpose it to video format, either as an explainer video, a training video, or a video audio sales letter, okay? And then those are the ways that you can take that same book and now you have a video book. Wow. Now let's look at some statistics here, okay? When it comes to ebooks, all right? Now, publishers of books in all formats made almost $26 billion in revenue last year, just in the United States. We're not talking around the world. 26 billion, all right? eBooks are taking $2.4 billion, according to the Association of American Publishers annual report. Out of that 26 billion, 2 billions went towards people purchasing ebooks. How cool is that? That's a nice, that's a nice purse right there.
Yes, it is.
Then you have, as far as revenue in the ebook segment, it is projected to reach in 2020, which is we're in 2020, $6.4 million. Okay, are you a part of that $6.4 million of the revenue that's going to be generated? Then when it comes to revenue, is also expected to show an annual growth rate of 4.3%, resulting in a projected volume of $7.58 million by year 2024. So now is a good time to definitely get your ebook. And then user penetration will be about 25% in 2020 and is expected to hit 28.5% by 2024, okay? So reading support in the year 2019, there are a share of 31.8% of users basically are in between the age of 25 to 34 years old. So if that's your target market, then you are definitely going to be making some money, getting the coins, okay?
That's good. I like that.
Now, when it comes to video, okay, let's look at the video. Look at these numbers, just straight off the bat. 81% of businesses use a video as a marketing tool. 81, that's a large number. Then 75% of all video plays are on mobile devices. Everybody looking on their phone now, okay? And they're watching videos, you know, while they on the go, and there you go, 75%. 78% of people watch online videos every week, okay? And 55% watch every day. Those are large numbers. Then you have 92% of users watching video on mobile, and they will actually share it with others. Not only is that person looking, but now they like, girl, look at this video here. Look at this video here. They're just sharing it with the mama, the sister, the brother, and anybody else, okay? And then 95% of viewers retain a message when they watch it in a video compared to 10% when reading it in text. So a great start is to get your ebook, okay, written. That is the great start. Get your content in writing, but definitely you want to repurpose that content into video so that you can get 95% of people retaining your information, because guess what? When they retain the information, it's like, hold up, this person here is the stuff. That's the person I need to hook up with. Let me go ahead on and reach out to them and get things done. Let me make some things happen just like they're making things happen, okay? And so savvy marketers, is that you? Hopefully that's you, okay?
Yes.
Take note that video is here to stay. Because who talked about it? Mark Zuckerberg, okay? We know who he is, all right? Believes that video is a critical part of our future. And the sheer volume of video content online is growing exponentially, as you can see from these stats, okay? So now, who wants to see the money? Because guess what? You talking ebook and video together, that's two streams of income right there. The paper content, you know, and the video content. So let's talk about the 5 components of a great ebook, all right? The first thing is you have to pick a niche, okay? And it will definitely have to be based on a keyword. Now, the keyword is, what are people looking for, okay? What's trending right now, okay? So that's what you want this book to be about. You know, like right now, live streaming is huge. If you wrote a book on live streaming, that's huge, okay? Any type of virtual platform, being able to help people to get online, you know, those are the things, and the things that people need, the tools they need now to get online, you know. So pick a niche. People want to start making money from home. How do I do that now? I never worked from home. Okay, I never had to sit, you know, and so there you go. You can write an ebook about working from, I've been working from home full time since 2008. So I definitely can write a book on working from home, and I can write one about jobs for those who work from home, not no low-paying jobs on top of that. Okay, I'm talking $60,000 jobs, you know, a year. And so there you go. And so that's the first component is to find a niche. Okay, and then when the second component is find an affiliate product. Okay, because you want a product to complement yours. Okay, because if you just say, for instance, I have as a business kneeling prayer pillows. Okay, now that's great. That's fine and great. But how about I find t-shirts, you know, for people that want to have on their shirt, pray without ceasing, because that's what they have embroidered on their pillow. Right. What about I get an affiliate product to where they can get journals, something to, you know, to write, Bibles, you know, different things, necklaces, you know, with the cross, all those types of things you can actually incorporate within your ebook as you're writing your ebook. Because right now people are scared. They're full of fear. They're just uncertain about tomorrow. So I can write an ebook, you know, in the line of, you know, praying and how to trust God, stand on God's word. And then I can also put some things, you know, where they can buy a Bible, where they can buy a journal and journal how they're feeling every day as they're going through this here. Okay, so affiliate products where you would just get paid some extra money. Here's another stream of money. Okay, and then the third component is to create your content. Okay, you have to get your content written. Okay, the power of a pen and paper is what me and my husband that's our thing that we stress. Power of a pen and paper. Get to writing. Find a quiet place, sit down and map out an hour. You know, if it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 8 a.m., whatever that time is, you find that time and you let everybody and their mama know, hey, look, from 11 to 12, I got my quiet time where I'm going to be writing my content for my book, for my video, whatever it is you're doing, you let everybody, put everybody on board. You know, that's how you end up losing weight too. You know, people stop smoking that way. You let everybody know, hey, look, I'm not going to be smoking anymore. You know, I appreciate you guys supporting me by not smoking around me. And so that's what you do. You just let people know, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm trying to do. You know, trying to accomplish some things. And then you get that type of support. Okay. And then the fourth component is to choose the platform that you want your ebook to go on. So like I said, you can put it on your website. If you don't have leads, you know, you don't have people that you can communicate with to start building on like and trust, I would suggest you start there first, okay, before you start moving on to Amazon and some of the other places, okay? But there are several platforms that you can put your ebook on, all right? And then the last component is sending traffic. Okay, you have to have traffic, the people. Just like if you had a brick and mortar business that you need people to come, ring the doorbell, open the door, come on in, make the phone call, whatever, the same way online. You need people to come see your ebook, your splash page or your opt-in page so they can say, oh my goodness, I need this book right here. They go ahead on and opt in and get it. Okay, and so those are the 5 components that need to be in place for you to create a great ebook. Okay, now when it comes to videos, okay, the 5 most common types of videos are explainer videos. Okay, and what explainer videos are is where it actually explains, like say for instance you have a membership site, you know, and that video can tell you, okay, this is where you log in, this is where you find, you know, your different modules, this way you do this, that, and the other, okay? And so, and you can have an explainer video. The second one is a product demo. So say for instance, you know, you have a makeup kit, and then somebody, they want to start wearing makeup, but they just don't know how to go, you know, should they put the blush on first, foundation, whatever. You know, so you can demonstrate your product, especially during social distancing, you know, get on a Zoom, you know, and first off, you email your customers, say, hey, look, I'm going to be taking my business online. Okay. I can mail you out, you know, your products that you're used to having. And what we'll do, we'll meet privately on Zoom where I can show you how to still look gorgeous while you're sitting at home with your feet propped up. Okay, so that's a product video, demo video. Then online course content. Okay, so if you have an online course, basically you need to create, you know, your different modules. And so your modules would be the different videos, you know, module 1, module 2, module 3. Okay, and then the fourth common video is a how to do something, how to fry eggs, you know, how to bake a cake. You know, now that people are home social distancing, they got to go back to cooking. It's like some people hadn't picked up a skip. That stove was collecting dust. And so now, you know, it's like, oh my God, how do I cook? And that's the beautiful thing about having this Amazon Echo show. Oh my goodness. You can see the people cooking the recipes right there and pull up the recipes for you. And then also you can tell Amazon to order the stuff and they'll bring it to your house and you can watch them cook while you cut your stuff up. They couldn't, I mean, it's a beautiful world. I just love these Echo devices, but that's what you can do. How-to videos, okay? And then tutorials, okay? So there we go. We got the kids that's, you know, basically at home with the parents, and the parents, they hadn't taught anybody anything. You know, all of a sudden, they got to be teacher. They got to put the teacher hat on, okay? And, you know, now we got to hand them an apple, you know, for the teacher of the year. And so basically, you know, you can create a tutorial video so that they'll know how to get on Zoom, because that's what their kids have to. It's like, I don't know what to do. You know, so that's another common type of video. All right. So those are the 5 types. Now, when it comes to picking a niche, okay, the one niche that I believe everybody should have as a part of their marketing strategy, of course, is email marketing. Okay. Because it is used to promote your product, your service, and it's just not limited to that, okay? You can use that to develop relationships with your current customers. Like I said, you can broadcast to them. You can reach out to potential customers, new people that you're trying to win over, okay? And then it also allows businesses to keep their customers informed about what's going on. We're back open now. We 25% could come in, what have you, those type of things, okay? And basically, it's a very cost-effective form of digital marketing today, and is very potent because, like I said, it's just like sitting there talking to the person, okay? But it's through an email, and so that is the niche that I chose. And the reason I chose that, because everybody needs to be able to communicate with their. If you have a business, you need email marketing. So that is the niche that I picked. Doesn't matter what I'm teaching video, what I'm teaching Amazon Echo, what I'm teaching YouTube. I'm going to, at the end, tell you that you need email marketing autoresponder, okay? So that's my niche, you know. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, okay, and income, like I said, you need to pick some type of affiliate product to kind of intertwine into your ebook, you know. And so that is what I always intertwine into mine, you know, and that is my actual affiliate program, which is Traffic Way to Autoresponder. I actually put that in, and I also let them know, hey, you can try it out for 30 days, and I'll give you a free power half an hour to help you set it up, and you go from there, okay? And so that is something that you can use as yours, okay? If you have an autoresponder, and pretty much any of the tools that you're using online, make sure you find out if there is an affiliate offer so that you can make money while you're using the product, okay? Because as you use it, it actually becomes free for you to use because there's so many people that is using the same thing as you. And it's great to have other people so that you can kind of bounce things off of. It's like, oh, okay, you know, I'm trying to do this, you know, with my autoresponder, and I haven't quite figured out whatever somebody else is using it too. Y'all can put your heads together, boom, bam, and make things happen, okay?
That's good. That's real good, Miss Terri.
Yeah, so now when it comes to creating content, okay, for your ebook, okay, you have to create a benefit-driven headline, okay? When the person looks at the cover of your ebook, okay? Of course, you need to have an eye-catching image. Your colors got to be slamming, you know. But you want those words to say, you know, how to, whatever the problem is, and then you give them a time frame. Say, hey, how to, like I have an email, I have an actual squeeze page where I have my ebook that I give out, where it tells you how to get 50 leads in 30 days. Okay, that's the benefit. All right, wow. That's a benefit-driven headline. Who doesn't want to know how to get 50 leads in 30 days? Okay, so that's when you're creating your content, make sure you keep that in mind, that you're trying to attract people to your ebook. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, like I said, you hit the eye-catching image. Of course, you put your logo, your slogan, and then inside that ebook, you would have the introduction. You know, just kind of let them know, hey, this is what this book is about. All right, and then you have 5 to 7 chapters of those different things. So basically, what you're going to do, you're going to tell them what you're going to tell them. Then chapter 5 through 7 is telling them, and then you have a conclusion where you tell them what you told them. Okay, and so that's how that goes. Okay, and so that's as simple as it gets. And within there, you know, you offer a special promo. Okay, so you can say, hey, look, you know, you can take advantage of, you know, 50% off, 30% off, you know, a free strategy call, whatever it is you want to offer in the ebook. Okay, that's your time to put all your stuff in there, you know, get all of your, this, like they said, the whole kitchen, just put it all in there. Because, you know, once they get it and they read, and it's like, you know, you want them to basically know everything they need to know. And then they want to know that, and then you want them to know that, hey, she's the person. Somebody say, hey, you know, I'm looking to get an autoresponder. Oh, Terri, you can go to Terri, you know, because you see, I'm pushing email marketing everywhere, you know.
That's good.
And so that's what you do with your content.
Now, Miss Terri, with the autoresponder, does it have to be associated with an email address account, or is it set up separate for the autoresponder?
Yeah. So basically, the way the autoresponder works, say for instance, you choose MailChimp. You know, you have free autoresponders, and you have paid versions. You know, a lot of them. And all you do is you just go sign up, and then you create, you know, an email campaign. Mm-hmm. But of course, you got to have somewhere to grab those people to send them. So you basically would have a website. And of course, when you have a website, you have some type of email or contact information. So that's what you would use, you know, within your autoresponder to communicate with people so they can communicate back with you.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay. So now when it comes to creating a video ebook, okay, and then trying to determine, okay, now that I took my written content and I made it into video content, a video sales letter, because that's what it actually becomes, a video sales letter. Okay, so you're going to put it on YouTube, you're going to put it on Vimeo, you can put it on Amazon, you can put it on your website, you can put it on all your social media sites, you know, your Facebook, you know, LinkedIn, what have you, you know. And so those are the different platforms, and I'm quite sure there are more that you can put your ebook video.
You just said you can put video on Amazon. You mean on the Fire Stick?
No, what I do now you can. Now that's a whole nother conversation, girl.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can go on Fire Stick, but hey, that's a whole nother strategy.
See, you done pick my brain. I might have to bring you back for that one.
Girl, you know, I know some of this, that, and the other. Okay?
I know you is the queen of all tech things. I know. Okay. So Amazon, so where would the videos be on Amazon? Because I could usually go for purchasing books or different products, but I've never actually watched videos on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll talk about that another day. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now let's go into how we're going to get the traffic. to our ebook, to our video sales letter, we're going to have what? An opt-in page on our website. Okay, you have the opt-in page. And the opt-in page, all it is where you have like a picture of your book, if you got your ebook created, and or if you have the video sales letter, you'll have your video on there. Okay, and then you'll have some type of bullet points to let them know, hey, look, here's a ebook, you know, where you can get 50 leads in 30 days. You know, if you want to get this video on how to do this, then basically they will put their name and email address in there, and then it will go, the autoresponder would send them that actual, you know, video or the ebook, whichever one, you know, that you're actually giving them as a freebie on your opt-in page, because that's what you're doing. You're giving them something free in exchange for their email address, because once you get somebody's email address, pretty much you can communicate with them as long as they don't, you know, opt out of it. And the only reason people will opt out is, say for instance, you know, you started off talking about, you know, email marketing, video, any kind of marketing stuff, but then you done switched over and now you're talking about prayer pillows. So I don't
right.
Yeah, I don't, you know, merge the two when I did my email marketing. I do have now, because like with the autoresponder that I use, you can have several campaigns. So I have an email campaign with, you know, my people who actually buy my prayer pillows, and then I have a different one for those who opt in for our insurance agency. So they all segmented in that way. Because you don't want people like, huh, what is she talking about? Prayer pillow. I don't even know God, you know. So it's like, no, you can't do that. Okay. And so basically, yeah. So then, of course, so once they give you the email address, goes in there, and then there you go. They get your video. All right. And so that's a beautiful world. And then inside your actual autoresponder, you can actually send videos to them. You just record yourself and upload it into your autoresponder. You don't even have to send no email anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing written. You can actually send a video. It's like, hey, you know, here's a video where I want to share with you, you know, today's motivational word for the day, whatever it is, you know, that you're doing based on your product or service. Okay. All right. And now here are the tools and services you need. Okay. Now I went the lowball way to give you guys, you know, the different things that you can utilize to get your stuff up and running. Okay. Now, Screencast-O-Matic. I have been using that for years. Okay. There's a free version. With the free version, you can record up to 15 minutes, which is plenty of time. Okay. And then there's a paid version. I like the paid version because also, you know, they don't have the Screencast-O-Matic logo on there for the paid version. And I think, how much is it? I think it's 15 for the whole year. That's what it is. It's 15 for the whole year, which is very cheap. It's very cheap. And that's the link that I have right there. If you click on there, I think you get 20% off of it. Yeah. For the price of if you don't use the free version. But I used the free version for a long time, and then I'm like, Terry, I mean, really? Go ahead. Come on, girl. Now, you know, you go get that number 1 or that number 7, and it's at least $15, you know, at Hardee's or whatever. Yeah. Wow. You take that. Okay, so like I said, that's free, or you can pay the $15 a year. All right. Then there's Google Slides. Of course, everybody has Google, right? A Gmail account, hopefully. So that's a free way of creating your slides for your video, okay? Where you're taking your content and now you don't put it in a video sales letter format, all right? Then, of course, you want to have some eye-catching images. Pixabay, of course, you know, that's free to use as well, okay? Now, also with, if you have the Microsoft products, of course, you can use PowerPoint. You don't have to use Google Slides. That's for those who may not have that, you know, or Open Office. That's another free concept where you can create your slides, okay? And so I'm just trying to give you some of the free or low cost, you know, ways to get your ebook, you know, and your video sales letter done, all right? And then, of course, now the microphone. Now, I took and asked, okay, this is what I did. for Christmas. All right. When I got my Blue Yeti, I'm like, hey, you know, this is what I want for Christmas. Okay. So a Blue Yeti is around $125 to $200. But I've had this Blue Yeti for about at least 5 years. I know at a minimum. Yeah. And so I've been using my Blue Yeti for the longest, but then I also have this other one. I have a link on there, and that one is only like $50, whatever. But you know, you can get, you know, simple, you know, not expensive. Now, if you're going to be podcasting, you're going to be doing video, it'll just be good to get you, you know, a microphone. Okay. Put that on your list. You know, when people ask you what you want for your birthday, what you want for Christmas, you want to build your business. And then even like when we teach our financial success strategies, we teach people how to have fun money. Okay. It's an account where you just put money in it, that where you can do what you want with it. Okay. You can go on a trip with your girlfriends, or you can buy that, you know, like I've got my green screen set up in here. I mean, I look like some professional up in here with my green screen, got the white screen, the black screen. I got all the.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's what I want for this Christmas. So, you know, you got to get that Christmas list together, a birthday list together, anniversary, whatever it is, you know, to get that stuff that you want and need so that you can take your business to the next level, you know? And then, of course, and then hosting. Okay, you got to have hosting. If you have a website, basically your website needs to have an address. It needs to have somewhere to call its own, okay? And so you can, now the hosting that I use is called Hosting Profit. And then the great thing about Hosting Profit is where it actually is hosting. It is an autoresponder. It has a blogger interface. It has where you could create videos within it as well. And it has a conference room where you can have up to 10 people. And then it also has training. How cool is that? And I think it's only like $19 a month or something like that, or whatever. It's very cheap. Wow. But anyway, I have a link for that. And then, of course, as far as the opt-in page, you know, you got to now paper template is what I use to just create quick. When I say it's like a quick opt-in page, if you want to, you know, put your little simple heading up there, you know, a picture of your book or your video, and then a link for people to just, you know, opt in, or a link for somebody to just click to go straight to PayPal. That traffic paper template is $47 a year. And I'm telling you, it works one. It's more optimized and everything. Now, here's the big boy, video sales letter. If you want, I'm telling you, if you want to get a video sales letter set up and have it look professional, okay, you can get video sales letter. And the great thing about it, like say for instance, you take your written content ebook and then you upload it to video, Easy Video, Easy VSL. Okay, you upload it there, and it actually creates all your slides for you. It creates all. Man, this thing is like the stuff. I'm telling you, and it has all different templates, different colors, or whatever. And I mean, so yeah. Trying to think what's the price of that. I bought it. Oh gosh, I bought that so long ago. I don't remember how much it cost, but that's a link for it. And so, but to me, that's a quick way to get your stuff done. You know, you just take the whole ebook, boom, push it over there, and then you just put like click to where you want like the content to go on each page. Just click like a little marker. Just click on each wherever you want it to stop and start, and boom, it builds all of your pages for you. And it has the voice in there too. So if you're like, oh my God, you know, I don't like my voice, you know, people don't like my voice, I sound squeaky, I sound this, that, and other. It actually can have the voice read your video sales letter for you. You can pick a man, a woman, you know, different tones, you know, foreigners. And it can actually be switched over to different languages too. You can actually have it and say, you know, Spanish, you know, if you want Spanish people to take advantage of your product or service, it can actually translate it to Spanish too. So, I mean, it's
cool.
Yeah. You know, I love gadgets. I love to, you know, I'm a techie. It's like, if it's something.
I love that, because I know that's something I was looking in too, is making sure I have different version of language types for products, because all of them, many nationalities does not have English as their primary language.
Right. And yeah, you global, so definitely, yeah, that will work for you. Yeah. For sure.
That's cool.
Okay, so that's all I had to share with you all. Now, if you all decide that, you know what, Terri, girl, that was like, oh my gosh, a whole mouthful that you shared with me, all right? And if you's like, hey, you know what, I want to see that easy VSL in action, all right? You can connect with me, okay, on Messenger, okay? I have a Facebook bot out there. You can just reach out to me there, and or email me and say, hey, let me see one of your videos that the Easy VSL made, or let me, you know, here's my content, you know, I want to know how that works or whatever. So anyway, there you go.
Oh my God. Thank you. That is amazing. I have learned a whole lot. I have read and saw a lot of ebook presentations, but nothing like this. And I guess because you bring the tech component into it. A lot of them, I get it from an author perspective, a writer perspective, and not so much of the tech perspective. So you gave us both of best worlds, and this was amazing. And I wanted to do these particular sessions this month because, like you said, everyone is home. They're trying to make money from home, and a lot of the content they have from old presentations, probably sermons from church that they preached, or Sunday school teachers, something that you can be able to monetize and not just help yourself, but your organization and your business that you're working for. So I know, Miss Terri, you have a Facebook group that you do a lot of coaching and training with. If they want to connect you on your Facebook group, which Facebook page should they reach out specifically for the ebook video book training?
Okay, I have videos, books, and courses. That's my private Facebook group that they can reach out.
So they will have to ask to request to join.
If they connect with me on the you know, through my messenger, then I can go ahead on and but that's what it is. Books, videos, courses. I believe that is it. But just in case it's not, they can connect with me.
Okay. Well, what we'll do, I'll set up
my Facebook page. Yeah, my Facebook page, TJ and TJ Enterprise. They can connect with me on there.
Awesome. So what I do, I create a special promo code for those viewers that's watching or catch the replay that wants to connect with Miss Terri on the ebook video publishing. And it's a promo code is SGJAX, JAX, for you to get access to say, let Miss Terri know either I was on the live for June for Startup Grind Women Month, or I caught the replay and I would like to get more information. So we will set that up and make sure that you all get access. So any final thoughts, Miss Terri, before we close out this amazing Startup Grind Women in Tech Tuesdays for this week?
Well, like I said, I'm a teacher. That's what I believe I was put on this earth to do. Okay. So if anyone say, you know what, I'm interested in, you know, taking advantage of some of the different products that you shared on here, you know, I want to know what affiliate products that will work best with what I have as a product or service, you know, just reach out to me. I do have free 30-minute power half an hours where I meet with people one-on-one, okay, and just kind of help them strategize. But after that, that's it, okay?
I understand.
So I'm in the IT field. We get paid lots of money, okay? So 30 minutes is value. Trust me. You're getting value. When you meet with me, I'm telling you, you do not leave the same. Anybody that has ever sat down with me, it's like a Mary and Martha experience. Her baby leaves.
Well, okay? I haven't had the Mary and Martha experience, but I done been in a room with Miss Terri enough to know just in a group setting, I mean, you get so much from her, with her introducing me to Alexa skills and the YouTube marketing creation. I mean, the list goes on and on. And I haven't had my 30-minute one-on-one Mary and Martha experience, but I feel like I got the residue overflow from everybody else. But if you need to take advantage of the time, and I can surely say and vouch, she does provide value. You will not leave away from her the same. Your whole mindset and thinking is different. And talking with her and listening to her, she will push you and force you to find out, okay, how can I repurpose my content? How can I get it out there to those different target markets that you're seeking? Miss Terri B. Jones is the lady for you. I call her Queen of Tech and Things because she know it all. So Miss Terri, I appreciate you tonight for taking time out your amazing schedule to share with us about ebook publishing. As much as I done engaged with you and heard from you, I still done learned something new. I got about 5 pages of notes over here. I was writing the whole time. I'm like, she is true. She is a teacher, and I love that because that's how iron sharpens iron. You know, no one knows everything, but I guarantee you, you don't know what you don't know. When you be in the room, then you in the know, and you have a source to go to. So I just want to thank her for being in the room tonight. On this coming Thursday, we're going to have Tell the Truth Thursdays. We're going to have the Power of Attorney, I Protect Your Brand in the house this week. LaTanya Moore from Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. She served under Eric Holder and Loretta Lynch when President Obama was in the White House. And she's going to talk to us about intellectual property, protecting your brand. So if you haven't registered, you need to be in the room. She also has a Facebook group page, just like Miss Terri, is Legal Proof Your Legacy. And when I say she be dropping nuggets, Miss Terri, you and her both, I'm like, whoa. I said, I'm going to be overloaded this month by the time I get done with all these women. But I love it. I love it because this is what we need in this hour. So, Miss Terri, again, let them know how can they reach you, the best way to reach you, or call you to connect, to get their free 30 minutes. We're going to have the promo code set up if they want to learn more, get in your private group of the video books and courses. So tell them one more time, how can they reach you and find you?
I'm on Facebook at TJ and TJ Enterprise.
All right, you all heard it from the women of tech this week, of all things. This is your host, Teresa Gamble from Startup Grind, Jacksonville, Florida, USA. We had an amazing evening with Miss Terri B. Jones of We Voice It and all things tech. I'm just going to say it like that because that's what she is. She has so much more to offer. So you may not be interested in ebooks, but just know she works in different streams and different fields that can help you grow your brand, grow your business. If you need that accountability partner, she's an excellent one. I highly recommend her because I learned from her as well. So make sure you registered and be in the room with us this Thursday on Tell the Truth Thursdays on Legal Proof in Your Business. We're going to talk about data protection, privacy protection, protecting your intellectual property, all this stuff that Miss Terri is talking about tonight that we're repurposing and creating. Attorney LaTanya Moore is going to show us how to protect it. So if you have not joined our chapter, you can join our chapter for free at startupgrind.com/Jacksonville. And so you can stay connected with all the events. Thank you so much. And remember to stay safe. Stay home if you can. If not, make sure you socially distancing. And please wear a mask if you have to go out. Thank you so much, Miss Terri B. Jones, and have a great evening, everybody.
Every year, Startup Grind hosts our SG Women Leaders Month, proudly recognizing the accomplishments of successful women leaders all over the world. These women are founders, venture capitalists, engineers, executives, educators, and more who represent our community all around the world. This month's SG Women Month is proudly presented by Google for Startups and Silicon Valley Bank.